Hey guys, welcome to Busch Gardens Tampa. We're back again and I'm coming to you from the preferred parking lot. We got here first thing in the morning to get that preferred parking life and it's pretty nice. I'm just walking straight into the park as opposed to having to take the tram or whatever. And again, you get preferred parking included with the gold pass and above, I believe. So today we're going to check out the new animal show that they have here. I think it's called Critters Inn or something. And I want to check back into that PhotoKey thing that we get with our passes. And if I get the PhotoKey figured out, definitely want to ride some rides that have it so we can see how that process works. And also, just Friday, Busch Gardens Tampa announced that in 2020, we will be getting North America's tallest and the world's steepest and fastest hybrid roller coaster. Quasi is getting the Rocky Mountain Coaster treatment. I am so excited. I can't wait to ride it already, but we can check in on the progress of that as well. So let's get inside. There's a lot to do here today. As part of Busch Gardens' 60th anniversary, they also introduced pin trading. So right here at this placard at the front, you can see they show all the different categories, and they also show you how to actually trade pins. And then just around the corner from that, they also have this pin booth with all the different kinds of pins that are available for purchase right now. You get a head start on celebrating the Food and Wine Festival here at Busch Gardens. They already have the pin out for that. All the prices seem to be around $8 to $14. Like this one where it has some movable parts, this one is $14. And this one, just like your regular pin, is $8. Alright, so I figured out how this whole PhotoKey thing works with your annual pass. So if you have a gold or above annual pass, I believe, you get a PhotoKey for free all year round. So what you do is you need to go to the Adventure Outpost, which is at the very front of the park. The line moves kind of slow, honestly. I got there right at 10 o'clock, right when the park opened. Waited about 15 minutes. So they give you a barcode that you then need to go to the PhotoKey stand to have them scan. Then they give you the permanent card that's good for the photographers. You get your ride photos all on this. It's all online. It's linked to your email account. So now I think I have it all figured out. We're definitely going to ride a ride today that has PhotoKey so that we can see how we scan it, how we get our photos later on. I'm actually very impressed with the pin trading situation. All the team members here have their lanyards on, ready to trade with people. And they actually have some really, really cool looking pins, especially the more like limited edition premium ones look really, really good. Definitely another fun activity to do while you're here at Busch Gardens. So basically, if you don't know what a hybrid coaster is, it's basically like a wooden foundation with a steel topper on the top. I rode Lightning Rod back in October and it was absolutely amazing. And the fact that this project is going to break so many world and North America records, I'm just so excited to ride this already. And it's excited to see the progress that's already happening. You can see that they're already setting up some of the booths for the Food and Wine Festival starting a little later this month. I loved the Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival last year, so very excited to see what they have to offer this year as well. Here's a mural by Alexandria Gogolin. That's kind of like half done, so it's kind of cool to see the progress. Like this side is all just her sketching out what is going to be painted soon, while this side looks pretty close to being done. We will be back at Busch Gardens pretty soon for the Food and Wine Festival, so I'll have to check back to see if this is all done. I like it so far. I think this is the best view of the RMC Quasi construction site that I've seen so far. You can really see all that they've taken off so far and prep for that steel topper. This RMC Quasi will be over 200 feet high. So just for your point of reference, Shikra, which is right to my left here, is 200 feet on the dot. This RMC Gwazi project is going to change the skyline of Busch Gardens, and definitely for the better. I cannot wait. I just totally did a double take when I turned the corner on my way to check out Tigris, because Tigris has been completed. All the track has been put together since our last visit to Busch Gardens Tampa. It's a beautiful looking coaster. I am really excited to ride this. I love the orange and black together. And you can see they have a little like banner at the top, which I think just says Tigris on it. I believe it's going to open spring 2019. So testing should be starting at any point for this. So definitely we will be riding this in just a month or two. I did get to try out the PhotoKey, and basically just type in your number on one of the kiosks, your PhotoKey number, and then it links to your account, and then it should be online. They're doing some special character dining experiences here at Busch Gardens. Today was Peppa Pig, and next week is PJ Masks. So I came into Busch Gardens today not all that excited about this pin trading news, but this pin alone makes me want to start pin trading. I absolutely love this. I love like the classic Florida look and all the Florida icons. So cool. Look at this one. This is like a passport, and it has all the different areas of the park in there. Some of these pins are really, really nice. They did a really good job with this.
Remember, we have a very special guest checking in today. It is a Busch Gardens zookeeper and one of their famous animal ambassadors.
I can't wait to meet them.
Me too.
Okay. Oh, and just in time, here's our next guest. Well, hello, Silver. Welcome to Critters Inn. I have your room key here, and you're going to be staying in room 102. There you go, buddy. Don't want to forget your key. All right over there. Enjoy your stay.
Well, this is Cyrano, and he is what's called a Swainson's toucan.
Oh, is he like the one on the cereal box?
Kind of close. One of the cereal boxes is a choco toucan. That's the largest species, and the Swainson's toucan is the second largest. So I can see how you could be a little confused.
And what better way to celebrate conservation than to have these animals show off and do what they do best? Take it away, Dottie!
Alright, so that was the new Critters in Charge show here at the Pintopia Theater at Busch Gardens. It's your typical like trained rescue animal show where they run across the stage and do kind of fun things. These shows are always kind of fun when the animals miss their cue or don't do exactly what they're supposed to do. The audience always encourages them. Also cool, at the end of this show, they brought a couple of the animals out where you can pet them, and there was also another animal in the lobby area before you exited. So definitely a lot of chances for animal interactions after this Critters in Charge show. This is like the pin trading hub. It's in the very first store that you'll find when you first walk into the park. They have all your lanyards right there. Then they have this table set up that I guess if you wanted to set out all your pins for whoever wants to trade with you. Then they have this thing in the middle with all the pins that you can buy. It's definitely not hard to start pin trading at Busch Gardens Tampa. The pins are everywhere. There's placards directing you where to buy the pins. So if you want to start pin trading at Busch Gardens, you're not going to struggle with finding any to buy. They're all over the place. Alright, so that is it from Busch Gardens Tampa. The goal today was to figure out the PhotoKey, the free PhotoKey that we get with our pass. And we did that. We're going to be able to take that with us to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. Maybe the water parks. I'm going to check on that. I don't know if the Adventure Island or Aquatica use PhotoKey. but we'll see. We have it, so we might as well use it. We also got to see the progress on the RMC Gwazi project coming in 2020. We're definitely going to be keeping a close eye on what's going on with that, and said it once, said it a million times, I'm so excited. Our next visit to Busch Gardens is probably going to be for the food festival, the Food and Wine Festival, which starts March 16th. So we will be back here probably later this month to eat a bunch of food at the food festival here, it's a great festival. I love it. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with me to Busch Gardens Tampa. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow us for more around Florida.